Hello, I'm Quanzell, and today I'll be trying to persuade you why Tupac is one of the greatest rappers. I'll be explaining some of his lyrics, the reasons, and his accolades. Starting off, his name was Afrian Shakur, which meant thankful for God. Until today, his lyrics are still recycled in the music industry because Tupac could do it all. Not only was he a rapper, actor, motivator, and most famous for his poetry, all his tracks were set up to be poems which were put into beats. Aside from his legendary hip hop figure, he was sometimes looked over for his poetry he wrote. His writings are deep, and he wrote 71 poems that have been published in a book. Until today, Tupac have impacted many lives with his lyrics. His job was to spark people watching him. Some of the reasons were Tupac was different from every other rapper because he did not only speak about guns, drugs, killing, sex. Tupac's reason was a motivator. Quoted by Tupac, I know I won't change the world myself, but I will spark a mind that will change the world. Most of his songs send out social messages. He was greatly concerned with the social problems faced by African American communities, such as violence and hardships in inner city, racism, conflicts with other rappers, social injustice, and poverty and police brutality. He also had a tattoo of Thug Life on his stomach, to which some people may seem as being a gangster, but it really meant the hate you gave little infants for everyone. He really wanted to tell the public how society gave poor kids a title they did not deserve. He was big on talking about motivating kids to get out and go out and make a change in society and proving them wrong. The kid and to stop kids around the world who feel hopeless and stop them from wanting to be gangsters. And one of his greatest singles, "Keep Your Head Up," was made to every child around the world to fight through the struggles they face in life, and life will be easier. Some of his accolades that the reason why he's one of the greatest rappers are he uh, he became one of the best-selling artists in the world, selling over 37.5 million U.S. records and 75 million albums worldwide in 2007. And even in 2007, he was passed away. And to do so much when you're gone, it shows how powerful you are. He was considered Rolling Stones named one of the greatest artists of all times. Tupac became one of the first rappers ever to have a '1 album while in prison. The album made stayed on the Billboard for over 5 weeks and sold 240,000 copies a week. And they appreciated the worldwide and set a record for the highest first week sales in solo male rapper. NTV ranked him at number 2 on their list of the greatest MCs of all time, while VH1 rated him number 3. Shakur Shakur was inducted into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame in 2002 and the National Recording Industry in 2010. Tupac's song "Changes" was one of the 12 songs released by Catholic churches into social networking websites, streaming music service. Tupac's double album "All Eyes on Me" sold over 5 million copies in the U.S. alone. This is one of the highest selling rap albums of all time and was eventually certified 9 times platinum in June 1998. In conclusion, this is many reasons why Tupac is one of the greatest rappers of all time. He was one of the makers of the hip hop. He touched many souls and led people into the right direction in life. I hope that you listen to the music and keep his name alive. Rest in peace, Tupac.